if that's your strategy and you lose your biggest partnership,
Man, I think they really thought they could finesse the market. But some people are going down. Adidas dropped Kanye after his hi- how can I say this? After going crazy. No, I'm just kidding. After he went on a rant for a week, he didn't only thank himself, but he also thanked Adidas. He went for himself. He went from 2.5 billion worth to 500, back to 500. While Adidas dropped him because of the majority of his equity, or his valuation was based on his Adidas deal. Adidas was also hurt during that process. They dropped him. They had still some inventory left of their Yeezy deal, and they thought they could finesse the market. They basically thought, let's keep releasing the Yeezy shoes and get
Free money.
because we don't have to pay Kanye anymore. But it was inverse. No one was buying anything.
yeah.
They probably shipping it now. Oh my god, my brain is crazy. I'm gonna guys, don't judge me for me
Come on, man. Just
finishing
do it.
that sentence. They're probably going to ship these Yeezys off to Africa, man.
Maybe. Well, what did Kanye said? Didn't he say? Because how much? No, wait. How much did Kanye lose allegedly?
2.5,
Two
something like
point
that.
five
So 2 billion, 2 billion.
from this deal solely, or from all his
Well,
deals?
for all his deal together, but a
Yeah.
majority was from this deal, of that 2 billion.
Well, Kanye did say that when she leave your ass, she gonna leave with half. Guess that was also a metaphor.
That is true. Gold digger,
Yeah.
classic song. I mean, guys, it's painful for Adidas, but keep an eye out. You might get the cheap Yeezys. They might go for
The cheesies.
$10. Adidas might be selling them for $10 instead of the 200 they think they can sell it for.
If Adidas is selling them for $10, then they're not Adidas.
On the outlet store, Adidas outlet store, they're probably gonna sell a bunch of them.
Yeah. Well, um, I don't know what you want to, so where you want to take this conversation, but I did see a very interesting discussion. I'm not sure if this was also from the Earn Your Leisure channel, by the way. I think it was, but they were referring to Adidas making wrong moves because saying that, yay. So the difference between Adidas and Nike is that Adidas give a lot. Adidas gives a lot of people, athletes, for example, their own brands, right? Their own shoes.
Mhm.
While Nike uh, makes brand ambassador deals with athletes. So, for example, you have certain shoes from certain players, but the shoes aren't selling because the players aren't, people aren't attracted to buying their shoes, their custom shoes.
I see
But
what you're doing there. You didn't name no names.
I didn't. Well, that's more because I don't know. I'm not into. I'm not a sneakerhead, so I don't.
Oh,
I
okay,
think
okay, okay,
so.
okay.
I think
That's
Dame
what they
Lillard.
always say.
No, no, because for example, yeah, I think perhaps Devin Booker had one, I want to say. Dame Lillard. I'm not sure, but these are all very good players, but people don't necessarily feel that they need to buy their brands like they would buy a Jordan, right? And Yeezy was the only person on that was affiliated to Adidas that people wanted to buy the shoes from, or at least they wanted to buy his shoes. You get what I'm saying? But what Nike does is Nike comes out with a shoe and lets athletes wear and promote that shoe, but it's not the athlete's specific branded shoe.
except for Jordan.
Well, so there are exceptions, of course. Not there are more, I think,
LeBron
but
as well, right?
so there are more. But what I'm saying is that they don't do it to the extent. So their strategy is more catered towards brand affiliations with a couple of branded shoes, while Adidas is more focused on giving as much people as possible their own shoes. So
Mm,
just to break, it's not necessarily like that, but just to make it
okay.
more understandable. And so if that's your strategy and you lose your biggest partnership,
Man, I think they really thought they could finesse the market.
yeah,
I think they really thought they could because the thing is, as soon as they cut the ties, they said like a week later, "Oh, we're gonna continue selling these Yeezys." So guys, you don't get it twisted. They will be still in the stores, but it will show Adidas on it instead of Yeezys.
hmm
I guess it doesn't. It is what it is. Some people win, some people lose, and this time around,
some people cry.
well, Adidas is crying, Kanye as well. I think.
I think they're all crying. Yeah. It was a tough breakup. It was mutual.
That's what we. She took half. What a L. Anyway, guys. So basically,